Yes, good morning, students. So, in this video, I just will study about the slip gauges. So, we know slip gauges already, and different types of sets are available. Among that, M112 is one of the important set. So, this M here, M indicates metric unit. 112 in a complete set, the total number of pieces, the total number of slip gauges, so that itself is M112 slip gauge set. Okay, how they placed, just you see. So this is the table given. So usually this 1.0005 mm of only one piece is available, and that is placed at the first piece, as the first piece in the box. That is first piece. Now second series. So this you should place it here, because this place is the first piece in the set. Okay. The very next piece is 1.001. Just to see, it is very important. First piece is 1.0005 mm. Next second piece is 1.001 mm is the second piece. Just 0.001 step is, so it go on. So this is first piece, then this plus 0.001 is the next piece, then once again 0.001 mm and another piece, that like that continuation. So just to see, first piece is 1.0005 mm, next piece is 1.001 mm, next 1.002, next 1.003, next 1.004, next 1.005, next 1.006, like that 1.009, totally 9 pieces. Okay, the next continuation, after that the next piece is 1.01, but the step is 0.01 mm. So this is go on adding each step. So in the next series, first piece is 1.01 mm, then next 1.02 mm, next 1.03, 1.04, 1.05, 1.06, 1.07, 1.08, 1.09, like that 1.49, totally 49 pieces. Then next, after that, so this is continuation. Once one line is over continuously, suppose this is the box, okay, then here the first piece is placed, so this piece is placed, and it is go on continuous. Second series, then third series. If it is completed, then once again come back and continuous, go on continuous, like that. This line, second row is also over, then come for the second row, third row, right from left side to right side, like that arrangement is made. So then the next piece is 0.5 mm, but the step is 0.5 mm. That is 0.5 mm is go on adding each step. Next piece is 0.50 mm, first piece. Next piece is 1 mm. Next piece 1.5 mm. Next piece 2 mm. Next 2.5 mm, like that 24.5 mm. Then there are totally 49 pieces. Okay, then last series, 25 mm is the first piece, 25 mm step, that is 25 mm go on adding each step. Then it is, just you see, 25 first piece, 50 second, 75 third, 4th 100, totally 4 pieces. If you add this all, it is 112 mm directly. Okay, so it is just this table is used to solve the problems. Just to see the ringing. So ringing is, in ordinary sense we can say, ringing is nothing but joining of slip gauges. In ordinary sense or in general sense we can say ringing is the process of joining slip gauges in order to get the required dimension. But in actual meaning, it is the phenomena, ringing is the phenomena or process of joining two or more slip gauges slowly by applying small pressure in order to create the air gap between them in order to get the correct reading. So that process is called ringing. So just we see once again we see just you see there are totally 4 ringing methods are there. So it is lengthwise, this slip gauge, this is working surface, below this one, this is working surface. Place it one slip gauge or another and apply small pressure and move it very slowly. So this is very slowly because in order to create the adhesive force between the working surfaces as well as to remove the air gap between the working surfaces. Okay, so this process itself is ringing. The same method you will get like that, and these two are the twisting methods. Okay, like that you can get. This is about. Then just you see how to solve the problem. Okay, how to solve the problem. Just obtain the dimension of 58.975 mm by ringing method with set, that is with the use of set M112 is the problem given. So just very important thing is, so this is the dimension we want to obtain by ringing method by using slip gauges and by the slip gauge set M112. And so just to see, after decimal points, if the fourth digit is given, that is 5 only, not more, not less, because in the particular set we are having this is 1 and only 1, there is no more less. Okay, so after fourth place it is given, it is 5 only, otherwise no. Okay, come to the problem. Okay, here the fourth digit is not given, don't worry. Third digit, start with reducing the third digit. Okay, so our aim before this, first of all, it is the joining process to get the dimension, required dimension, that is 58.975 mm is the required dimension. But the main motto, aim, goal is you have to select a slip gauge in such a way that as minimum slip gauge as required to obtain the particular dimension. Very important. You have to select a slip gauge as less number as possible in order to obtain this dimension. And second condition is the repetition is not allowed, because the dimensioned piece, one dimension piece, one and only one is available. For example, you see, just you see here, if you use 1.001 mm once, so this is final only. You should not use once again 1.01 mm because it is the only one piece available in the particular set. So that is repetition is not allowed. Okay, then repetition is not allowed. Next point, very important point, is the dimensioned piece, particular dimensions piece you are going to use to get the or obtain the required dimension. So that piece must be available in the set. Lump sumly whatever the piece you require, that you should not take. So whatever the dimension, suppose 1.00 1.057 1.04 it is 1.04. So if you want to take 1.04, you have to check first in the set this piece is available or not. So if it is available, take it. Otherwise, only you have to take the available pieces in the particular set. So first is you have to use slip gauge as less as possible. Repetition is not allowed, and the dimension piece you are getting must be available in the particular set. Then go on use. So from right side to left side you reduce it. So reduce this first digit first. 1.005 mm is the first piece used for obtaining the dimension. So the remaining dimension is 57.97 mm. So next go for the second piece. So reduce this dimension. So for that, very important aspect is our aim is to use the least number of slip gauge required to obtain the dimension. So that is why, so if after decimal point, if it is up to 0.47, then you can directly use only one piece only to reduce these two numbers 0, 2 units 0. That is, if instead of 0.97, if it is 0.47, you can use directly. Or if it is less than 0.47 also, you can directly reduce. But if it is after decimal point, if it is more than 0.47 mm, then just to see in the table, just to see, you will come to know. Okay, just to see the maximum allowable dimension in this set is 1.49. Okay, so this you have to take, not 1.47, 1.49, and here it is 0.5. Okay, you just to observe these two, 1.49 after decimal point, 1.50 come here. So if you made any mistake here, minimum one slip gauge piece will be increased. So that is why this step is very important. So here after decimal point, if only 2 digits left, then check whether it is less than it is 0.5 or less than 0.5. If yes, reduce both towards 0. If it is more than 0.5, then as the required thing you have to take, and you have to make it the remaining dimension as 0.5. Okay, so here it is 0.97, so it is more than 0.5, so it is not possible to reduce directly in one piece only, because 1.97 piece is not available in the set. So in order to reduce one piece, so we have to select this piece in such a way that the remaining dimension after decimal point must be 0.5. So like that piece you have to select, that is 1.47. if you select, then the remaining dimension, this side you don't worry, this side it is 0.5. okay, now 1.47 is the second piece used to obtain the dimension. Okay, now you continue. So now here this side it will be reduced at a time 0.5, no problem. So now come to this side. So here what you have to think, blindly don't go on using. So just this 56.5 you leave it. 56 is near to which value in the last series? In the last series it is 25, 50, 75, 100 mm. So this is near to which value? It is near to 50 mm value. Then the remaining dimension should be 50. Like that piece you have to select. So in order to make it the remaining dimension 50 mm, so 6.5 mm piece you have to select. That piece is the third piece. So then next, once the 50 is left, you take the fourth piece as 50 mm. Totally 4 pieces are used to obtain this dimension. This is the problem. Okay. And then next, just we want to discuss limit space tolerances that we see in the next video. Till that, thank you. Okay.